Hey friends and family, welcome to Discerning Truth. This is where we uncover God's truth straight from the Word. We dive deep into the Bible, real talk, real application. I'm your girl CK, and today we're going in. We're talking about something that hits deep, especially if you've been feeling like life is flipping you upside down. Today, we're looking at the Sift. And trust me, you're going to want to lean all the way in for this one. So let's dive in. Picture this. You're doing all the right things. You're praying, showing up to church, giving, forgiving, loving the unlovable. And yet, life starts hitting differently. You're trying to follow Jesus, but suddenly, everything starts falling apart. You're wondering, what in the world is going on here? Let me take you back to Luke 22:31. It reads, "And the Lord said, Simon, Simon, behold, Satan hath desired to have you, that he may sift you as wheat. But I have prayed for thee, that thy faith fail not. And when thou art converted, strengthen thy brethren." Let's sit in that for a second. It's not about if you're going to go through the sift of life. That's a certainty. But here in Luke chapter 22, Jesus interjected the word when. And when you are converted, that when suggests an expectation that you will exit the sift converted. You see, Jesus has never promised that we're not going to go through the storms of life sent to sift us. But he said, I have prayed that your faith doesn't fail while you're in the sift. And that, my friend, hits differently. Let's get some backstory. Peter, who was formerly Simon, was one of Jesus' ride or die disciples. I mean, this dude walked with Jesus, sat at his feet, asked the real questions. He saw the miracles, felt the power, and even had a moment where he boldly declared, "You are the Christ, the Son of the living God." That moment separated Peter. It marked him. It made him a target. It was this moment the enemy recognized that Peter, he knew who his Father was. He knew who Jesus Christ was. And that revelation is powerful. Let me ask you, have you ever noticed that the moment you got serious about God, life got complicated? Like when you decided, I'm all sold out, that's when the enemy turned the heat up. You didn't imagine that, did you? It's a spiritual warfare, and you, my friend, got marked. Peter was about to be sifted. Let's talk sifting. And I'm not talking sifting flour here. In ancient times, to sift wheat meant shaking it violently, throwing it in the air, letting the wind blow away the shaft. And what is left would be the real deal, the good stuff, the usable stuff. Just like the potter's wheel, converting useless clay into valuable pottery. Maybe you're in a season right now where everything feels like it's just been shaken. Your marriage, your job, your health, your mind. You're wondering, why is it I can't catch a break? You're doing all the right things, but nothing seems stable. Sis, bro, that's the sift. Let me get real with you. There are people I know right now, that are going through and have been through the sift. They have gone through, or they're going through their Job experience. I mean, imagine battling chronic illnesses for years. And while you're trying to survive your own personal pain and suffering, ended up losing your job in the process. And then it doesn't stop there. The marriage breaks down. You lose your home. And you find yourself even grieving for loved ones you've lost. It's by the mercies of God that we're still in our right minds. The sift ain't pretty. It's painful, it's confusing, and downright terrifying. But we have to anchor our faith in God's promises. Never have I seen the righteous forsaken. And so God promises to help us. He promises to make a way for us to exit the sift with a sound mind. And here's the beauty. Jesus told Peter ahead of time, a God who foreknows all things. Before it happens, he tells us, and that's the God we serve. And so he told Peter, I have prayed for you. Not that you will avoid the sift, but that your faith survives the sift, so that your faith will not fail while you're being sifted. And that prayer still echoes today. He still intercedes for his people, for you and for me. Even when our voice is too tired to cry out, he's already been calling your name before the Father. And that, my friend, is all the comfort I need. How about you? So yes, you might be feeling bruised. You might feel like you're just barely hanging on a very thin thread, but you're still in the hands of God. You're still his, and there's still purpose in the process. Now, here comes the curveball. Jesus says, and when you have been converted, that means when you have turned back, strengthen your brothers. Did you catch that? The pain you're going through isn't just for you. It is so that once you come out on the other side, you can strengthen someone else. You can encourage someone else. That, my friend, is ministry. That is empathy. That is what it means to be a wounded soldier for God, a wounded healer for God. Being converted doesn't mean you're perfect. It means you have been changed, you have been transformed. And the Greek word epistropho, it means to convert. It means to turn back. It means to turn around 360 degrees, fully pivoted. Your sifting is producing something in you that can't be faked. It's that resilience, the wisdom. It's that deep down knowing of who God is. You see, the testimony that you're sifting birth, it has to come forth with authority. It has to come forth with power. When you speak, you're not telling a story of another person. It's not what they have told you. It's now something that you have personally experienced. You had a personal encounter with God in the sift. So you don't go through fire and come out the same. No. So when you see someone else going through their sift, don't just walk past. Don't look away. Think of the story of the Samaritan. I don't think he was in a perfect place, but at that moment, he was able to look past himself and he reached down and he helped someone on the roadside. You have been sifted to strengthen. Let me leave this with you. The church today, yes, we're in the sift. We're bleeding. Some publicly, some privately, but we don't suffer alone. Christ is praying, and so must we. Let's intercede for one another. Let's be honest about our pain. Let's create a space, a safe space, where people can say, truly, I'm in the sift, and not be met with shame or ridicule. You will come out of this. And when you do, strengthen your people. That's all for today. If this resonates with you, why not share it with someone who you know may be going through a sift? Someone who may be feeling like they're being tossed around by life. And hey, yes, you. Keep standing, keep praying, and keep believing, because you're not alone. This is CK. Remember, keep discerning truth. See you next week.